Hey everybody, my name's Kourtney. You can call me K Carter. And what I want to talk about is how your circumstances will always be your circumstances if you let them run you. Your circumstances will always be your circumstances if you let them run you. Now, I heard this particular thing when I was on a business call, and one of the mentors in our business was speaking, and he said this, and immediately I recalled one summer that I had. And in this summer, I lost both my jobs at the same time. I ran into a tree on a bicycle, turned around, that 2 weeks later, got into a car accident. By the end of the summer, I didn't have a place to actually live because I wasn't able to renew my lease. So I ended up staying in the church for like a week because I didn't have a place to, really officially, rent out. I ended up staying in a church that I'm a member at for a week. Turned around, ended up going to Dothan to stay with my cousin because I still hadn't found a place, to the point where I was down on my list of options to where I either was going to move to Polk County or move to Georgia. But I just knew, and it was an eventful summer. I wasn't even, that summer is just so memorable because of the events that happened in that particular summer and the people that were around me. They were like, wow. Because when I hit the tree while riding a bicycle one night, and my friend, she had to help me bathe. It was just that bad. I was on the medicine. As soon as I took it, put me right to sleep. But she still had to help me move around. She had to, help bathe me. And then I turn around 2 weeks later, get into a car accident, lose both my jobs in the same day, not have a place to stay. But I knew that everything was okay. And I really understood the meaning of the peace that surpasses all understanding. Because one person that was around me, she was like, because she was trying to help me as well. And she was over the collegiate ministry at the church. And she was doing all she could to help me. And she was like, I just don't understand how you just so cool, calm, and collected. And I would be freaking out at tears, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that the tears didn't happen, because they did. Especially that week I was in Dothan with my cousin, and I knew I had to make a decision, and I didn't want to go back home because it was something I had set out to do. And that's why I left home, to go out of school, to better myself, to be the best that I could be. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was like I had a battle going on within myself. I know what my circumstances was looking like, but I know what I was feeling inside, that I knew that something was going to happen. I knew that everything was okay and that it was going to work out. I just didn't know when. I just didn't know how. But I knew, even though I was going through all that, because, I needed to, because that was just a crazy summer. Oh, man. And, I just had made up in my mind, I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep going. So, one lady was generous enough, who stayed in Tallahassee. She allowed me to stay, at her place to come. I was able to go back to Tallahassee and stay at her place. And I was applying everywhere, even as I was out of job, after those days, because I hadn't found work in months. And I was doing the best I can. My mom, she was helping me when she could. And I just knew something would finally happen, and it did. I was at peace. And I wasn't tripping, even though all that was going on. I was at peace. I wasn't spazzing out. I wasn't tripping. I just really had to look inside myself even more. And even though my circumstances looked that way, I didn't let it run me. I still was determined. I still was ambitious. I didn't know how it was going to happen, when it was going to happen. I didn't know when I was going to get a job. I didn't know when I was going to find a place, but I did. 2-3 weeks later, I found a job and I found me a place, And so I rode the bus. So I got on the bus and I rode the bus because I didn't have my car anymore. So, I just wanted to share that with you and encourage you in business and in your life, whatever you have going on. Just know that whatever your circumstances are, it doesn't run you. They may be your circumstances, but your circumstances don't run you. You have control. Just know that. So I just wanted to share that with you. And you guys already know. Email me, whatsyourwhywunlife@gmail.com. That's WNlife@gmail.com. Check out my website, kcarter4.wakeupnow.com. And you are worthy of your dreams. Just know that. Believe in yourself, because I definitely believe in you. I definitely know you can do it. Much love to you all. Good night.